rise up. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000.
I can't see anybody. Hello. Hi. There you are. I have been struggling to get in here. How are you? How are you? Hold on.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Let's turn this off.
Yeah, I'm going to call it right now. I think I found the single biggest productivity hack of 2021. It's this Google Chrome extension called Speechify, and it literally does my reading.
There we go. Okay, my friend. Hey, Tierney.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. Hi, live friends. How's everyone today? Thank you for joining us to Emma and Friends, Emma and other coaches, selling it and awakening every one of us onto our health journey. So my name is Emma Borden, and I am a health coach. I will say that every time, but I'm going to add something to it, which is I am a client first. I am a client first. I will always be a client in this journey of lifelong transformation. Yes, because it did change my life, and I'm so grateful. So let's hear about you, young lady. Tell us something about your fabulous self.
Did you tell me a young lady?
Young lady, yes, young lady.
OMG.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to welcome you guys in. I cannot wait for you all to hear the wonderful news we have to share with you today. It's absolutely life-changing. I saw a quote the other day that said that it's not about, it said something like this. I'm not quoting it perfectly, but it's not about the weight you lose, but about the life you gain. And this experience that I've been having since I got involved in this program is just mind-blowing to me. It's changed so many things, not just how I feel about myself, but just how I am walking through my life now. More confidence and more just more excitement about what's next, and so I'm really enjoying this and just can't wait to share it with you.
Wonderful. So I've been coaching for 4 years. I've been coaching for more than 3 years. And you've been coaching for how long?
I've been coaching for, what is this, March? I guess about 2 months, 2 full months now, 2 months and a couple of days.
What is the most exciting thing for you coaching?
Yes. And I made the decision from the program. I'm like you, I'm a client first. I learned about the program from Emma, and and at first I didn't want to be a coach at first. I was like, let me just focus on my health, because that's really why I did it, because I was needed to take care of myself so that I could continue to take care of my family. And after I saw the results and I saw how life-changing it was, and that I had actually learned how to manage my own weight, and that it had actually taught me all of these skills, and I learned all these new habits I didn't have before, and it just made the process of remaining healthy easy. And I just realized, I couldn't keep it to myself. I just couldn't. I have to share this with people. Like, I have to share it. And so that's what I've been doing, is I've been sharing it, and I can't wait to just help people get to where they want to be, just to get where I am. I can't keep it to myself anymore.
So you
Can't do it.
heard. This is a disclaimer, really. We said seek the advice of your medical professionals. We are not medical professionals, but we
Mhm.
know something that has changed my life, it's changed your life, and hundreds and hundreds of others. We know that thing. We know that secret, and we're letting it all out tonight, right?
Yes.
So come in with us. Please invite others. Let's all just talk health. Period. We're here to tell you there are many, many options to weight loss, really. If you're struggling, if you're just looking for weight management, you're looking for some kind of you're looking for the lifestyle to just keep you balanced, come on in. We are here to just have an awakening conversation.
Yeah.
Conversation is so, so critical. That's why we're here for. So there are options out there other than surgery, because I know with the pandemic hitting and everything, everybody just want to take the shortcut. I think we have too much. Maybe people have too much money in their pockets right now. Because do you know the many, many people I talk to that all they want to do is go to surgery, go get surgery done? It's like, no,
Right. Mm-mm.
we have options, right? We have
Yes,
options.
we do.
So, yeah, I mean, it's so many things going on because you can go get your stomach tightened and all, but remember, you still have inflammation in your body that needs to go. You still have immune support that you need to build for yourself with the virus and everything going on. You still have a lifestyle, you still have the habits you want to learn so you can transfer it to your children and their children. So we're gonna have many more friends joining us tonight. But Tanny, what do you want them to know about this program and your journey? Just tell them, because there's somebody that's joining us tonight that they're either just starting or they've been there for 1 week or they're thinking of starting. What lights can you shed? What are we about?
What are we about? Oh my
What are
gosh.
we about?
We are about getting people healthy, you know.
Yes.
Just to tell you a little bit about myself and just getting involved in Optavia. I have hypothyroidism, and if anybody out there has that, you know how difficult it is to lose weight. I also, and not only difficulty to lose weight, but just being tired all the time. You're constantly tired, you know. Um, and so I had an issue with my thyroid, obviously, and then I also was having some what I was told were stroke-like symptoms. So I was having pain in my chest. I was getting numbness in my left arm and in my fingers, issues with my vision and my speech sometimes, and so I was having these issues, and I had for years just kind of felt like I just had to just live with it. Because I was told it was just stress. It was due to stress and anxiety. And yeah, my life was stressful. Yeah, there was stuff going on, but um, I had there was so much going on that I just decided, okay, when this happens, I just sit back and take a few deep breaths and wait for it to pass. And somebody who's a nurse saw me in one of those states, and she freaked out. She's actually one of my coworkers, one of my favorite coworkers, saw me in that situation, and she talked me into going to the emergency room. And so I went there, and then I found out that when I got there, it was the first time I got there that I was actually still having the symptoms. Usually by the time I get there, they would have subsided. So when I got there, things were still going on. And what they said was they still couldn't figure out what it was. They just knew something was happening. And they said that they thought that I had a migraine headache, that I was all of a sudden, I was having migraines, and it was putting pressure on a part of my brain that was causing the left side of my body to have these weird symptoms that were mimicking stroke-like symptoms. So they suggested then that I go to a neurologist. And I was like, come on now. Y'all are really trying to get me on the hard stuff.
I'm too young for
So,
this.
huh? Yeah.
I said, I'm too young for this. I have little kids. Doctor, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm only 29 for like the 20th time. I'm too young for this. So I said, so I was like, all right. So instead of before seeing the neurologist, what I realized was that the weight that I had gained and how unhealthy I was physically could not be helping whatever my situation was. So I called Emma.
That's right.
I called
That's
my Emma and
right.
I said, listen, uh, let's talk about that program you've heard. You talked to me about months ago, right, Emma? Let's talk
Mm-hmm.
about that
Yeah.
again. So I knew I wanted to lose the weight. And I'd seen other people that had lost weight very quickly, and I wanted to lose it quickly so I could see, is this the problem or is this not the problem? But what set Emma apart from the other people that I saw was how healthy she looked,
That's
how
right.
healthy and beautiful she looked. A lot of the
Mm-hmm.
other people that I saw losing weight really quickly, they just did not look healthy to me. And I wanted to make sure that whatever I did, that it was healthy. So I called Emma. She got me started. And I complained a little bit about my thyroid. I was like, I hope this works. I explained to her, what's going on with my thyroid. She told me what to do, which was pretty much what I was already doing, which was, take your medicine with water, wait a while before you start eating, blah, blah, blah. So when I started this program, what usually takes me about a month and a half to lose about 5 pounds, I lost 6 pounds in 5 days. When
In
that
five
happened,
days.
I was ready. I mean, I was gung ho. I was gung ho. I was like, I'm ready for this. Let's just do this, make this work. This is what I need in my life. And then,
Exactly. And
yes,
that's what we're here to really say. I mean, it's not we are trying to force something on anyone, but we're just telling them there is something out there that works. Period. Five
absolutely.
pounds, you lost 6 pounds in how many days?
5 days.
In five
I had
days.
to. I looked in I had taken some snapshots and I couldn't remember last time. But I was looking at the dates and it was 5 days. I lost 6 pounds. Yeah.
I know that's you and many of us. That happened
Mhm.
to me. It happens to. Listen, let me see if she's gonna come in. She will tell you she just lost 7 pounds in 6 days. Come on
Wow.
in. Where is she? She's online. She's online. Join us, or you just type on the chat below, please. But we need to connect.
I know
Okay,
Misty is here.
Missy. Okay, yeah, Missy can tell
Misty is
you
here. She
guys.
left a message. She says, "I'm here, but I." Oh, gotcha. She's hanging out with us. I guess she's.
Oh, oh, great. Yeah, so Misty, you can add chat, stay on the chat, but you can tell them she is one of us that she just started really, and she got 7 down already in 5 days, 6 days. She'll tell you, but every one of us, and she has even more non-scale victory. So just like Tanny said at the very beginning of this, what did you say? It's not being healthy is not about losing weight. What is it about really? It's about the life you gain when you lose the weight, the clarity, the energy, the sleep, the way you distress yourself, the habits you learn.
Right.
I mean, the confidence you gain, you know? With getting older, it's like hormones decline. I'm speaking for myself right now. I'm in my 50s. Yeah, in my 50s. So the hormones decline. You really, really lost confidence in a lot of things. You can't even wear high heels no more. You just worried if you're gonna be able to make it because your knees hurt, all kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, all those things just chipped out a girl's confidence. Okay, so once you get your energy back, yeah, bring the highest heels now. I am all for it. I know it's not about how you look. That's not what we're here to talk about. But we're just talking about even what you see from outside is way deeper than that. Can you hear me? We can hear you. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Tanny. You cannot hear me? Oh boy. What did she do? Let me remove you. Let me add you back. Now speak. Can you hear me? Hmm. Maybe you get out. There you go. That happens to her all the time. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Tanny, I still cannot hear you.
Let me just.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Yes. So well, let's keep listening up and invite some few people while we wait for Jenny to hear us to come on back.
You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out.
Oh, there she is.
Mountain,
There you
I'm
go.
back. Can you hear me?
we gon' walk
You're
it
back.
out.
Can you
You're
hear me?
back. We can hear you or we can see
Awesome.
you.
Okay, cool.
Yes. We can see your fabulous self.
And
Yes.
I
You
was
know what we need to
challenging
do? Put some
Miss
before and
West.
afters.
Where's that?
Right.
I do it 1,000 times again.
Oh, I can't see her messages anymore. I don't know what happened.
Oh, let me
But Missy,
see.
Missy was saying that she had lost 7 pounds. So I think she's the one that you were saying that lost 7 pounds in 5 days, and she also doesn't have the inflammation in her legs and feet anymore. So that
Okay.
is awesome, awesome, awesome. I
Yes.
think when I went out and came back in, I must have lost my hookup to the chats because I can't see what she
Oh,
chatted before I left. But I do remember her saying that. I wanted to share that. I mean, it's just awesome. I think
let me see.
you're just
Yes.
so many people. It
So,
helps so many people in so many different, but in so many different ways. And I have I don't know if anyone else is able to make it on. Let me see if Trinita made it on. I don't think she made it on yet, but one of my clients also, I just started. One of my clients lost 8 pounds in less week, and she has been bedridden and lost 8 pounds. I was like, that is
wow.
awesome.
I mean, that is awesome. This program,
Microwave?
guys. This is she on? Okay.
No, I don't think so. I don't see her. I
So this
invited.
program,
Am I frozen?
my friends, this program is for everyone. Seriously, if you're eating, you're living, you're eating, you're breathing, you're alive, this program is for you. It is for you. So it's no particular person we're talking to everyone. You're an adult, you're eating, you're breathing, you're living,
It is for
you're
you.
above earth, you can benefit because guess what? It is your healthier self we're looking for. It's not my healthier self, it's your healthier self we are all looking for. Your energy, the way you sleep, your better quality sleep, learning habits to manage your weight, learning ways to distress yourself, clear your mind clarity. I mean, talk about it. We come with structures that will help you move your life forward. So come on in, please. If you know somebody that is struggling with any of this, actually just tell everybody. Whatever you need, just come on in. Let's talk about it. And we'll find a plan. Like Tanny said, she had hypothyroidism. We have different plans. Right, Tanny?
Mm-hmm.
What are those plans we have? Some of those plans.
We have plans specifically for people who are diabetic, no matter where you are on that spectrum of diabetes. So you could be pre-diabetic, you could have diabetes 1 or 2, severe uncontrolled diabetes, or diabetes that is well under control. We have plans that works for everyone. We also have plans if you have um, like high blood pressure. We have plans if you
Yeah.
have gout. We have plans if you're a nursing mother. I mean, it's all kinds of options here. So, I mean, it's just, we have plans for teens, teen boys, teen girls, which is one I need to get started on for my daughter. She wants to get on that too. And it's not always like Emma was saying, it's not always about trying to, having to lose weight. It's also about being healthy and learning healthier habits. And especially for our teens, teaching them early on how to eat healthy and how to make sure that they have all their vitamins and minerals so that they can have the energy that they need to move throughout their day is very important that we start that with them young too. So I mean, it's just an amazing program. I mean, I don't know what to say. We have great programs for people who are already kind of exercising and moving around and but just might have some difficulty getting exactly where they want to be. We can help them do that too. So like Emma said earlier, it's about a healthier you. It's not like you looking like me or you being like me or having the same issues I have. Is what it's helping you become the healthier you that you can be. And so that's what I love about this program, because it literally works for everyone. Literally works for everyone. So call us if you hit us up. We're going to be going live every Sunday, right?
Every
At 7.
Sunday. That's
Every
right.
Sunday at 7. So
Join us.
if you're catching the replay and you're like, hey, I have some questions, catch us
Yeah.
next Sunday at 7 o'clock and hop on in. Give us an opportunity to help you reach your better self. I just can't wait to do that. Excited.
Exciting. Like there is no I'll say you're never too late. Wherever you're at, the right thing to do, the next right thing to do is left for you to do. We're here to just tell you about a little bit, this is just a little bit about what we're doing. But you will learn habits that will take you through your next stage in life. you know. So just come on in with us, join us, just be inquisitive, right? That's what we really require from you. Just be like a child, be inquisitive. Like, what are they really doing? You know, how are they doing it? Losing 5 to 7 pounds in 4 days, in 3 days, in 1 week, 7, 10 pounds? How is that happening? Be inquisitive. We want you to be, because this will happen to you too.
Mhm.
It's happening to everybody. It will
Can I?
happen to you.
And I want to share something that I was doing whenever we meet with someone or someone that might be a client that wants to know, we do health assessments. We don't just throw stuff at you. We really want to know what's going on with you so we can help you get where you want to be. And I was doing a health assessment the other day with a lady, and part of the health assessment, I remember Emma asking me too, was, well, how much weight do you want to lose? How much do you want to lose? And the answer I gave her at first was not really the answer to her question. The answer I gave to her at first was how much I thought was reasonable. So how much do you want to lose? Oh, 10, 15 pounds. No, Tanny. How
Be
much do you want to weigh? Like, what's that? Think about where do you want to be? And that's
where
what
do
it
you
comes
want to
down
be?
to. Where do
Mhm.
you want to be? Not where do you think it can get you, but where do you want to be? Because where this took me in 3.5, 4 months was beyond what I expected. Not only was it beyond what I expected regarding my weight, but even just how I felt about myself. It was beyond what I expected. I used to play sports, like I used to play baseball and softball all growing up, all the way up through college. And when I started my master's program and I got out of the physical activity of things, and then I got married and then children and weight and hyperthyroidism and all those things happened to me.
Life
And so
happening. Life
life
happening.
happened, and
Mhm.
I never thought that I would go back to that. I never thought that I would be healthy enough, physically able to go back to it. But
Mhm.
now I've started playing softball again as an adult, and that may not mean a lot to a lot of people, but for me and my knees and my weight and my hypothyroidism and the fear I had about my heart because of what was happening with it, that was not something I fathomed that I would ever be able to do. So I mean, what are some of the things that you want to do that you think are fantasies? I
Ooh.
spoke with a friend of mine the other day about this program. I was like, what are some things that you used to do that you can't do now that you wish you could do, that you
Mhm.
think you'll never be able to do? She was like, I used to dance. I
Oh.
loved dancing. And I mean, and those are some of the things when we get older, we think, oh, well, my knees, my weight, my diabetes, my blah, my blah, my blah, blah, blah. That was a thing of the past. It's for the young people. No, it is not. You ain't that old. You're not that old. That is not no. We still have it in us. It's still there. We just have to learn how to take care of this one body that God gave us. We only have one, right? We got to learn
That's
how to do that.
it.
And that's what this is about, learning how to take care of that one body that God gave us, the one that we came in with and the one we leaving out with. Let's take care of it. Yeah.
Like, that is so true. So it's not that complicated though.
It's
You
not.
know what I like and what made it so possible for me was the simplicity of this program. It's like it's meant for super busy. Like they just make it very simple. I mean, if I
Yeah.
tell you to go eat 6 times a day or 5 times a day, you be like, how do I do that? But yeah, we bring you the structures and we bring you, we teach you the habits. So you make all these things possible for you. All you need to do is to relax, eat, follow what your coach says, be integrated in the community, and we have something called a transformational habits of health. We have this book, live book, and your habits of health. Just plug into it and see the way drop, and really see the way drop. Like Tanny was talking about the things we used to do. So for me, it was I used to like exercising, but then I started getting older. I could not exercise. My knees were hurting. I just could not do anything. Actually, I was planning to have knee surgery. Inflammation is a killer. Like I tell most of my ladies, gentlemen too, once we get into that midlife and any stage of life, when life start really happening to us, guess what, Tiny? We start blaming it on, oh, it's a how do we call it? Midlife crisis?
Mm.
There is no such a thing. I discovered after coaching hundreds of people, there's not such a thing as a midlife crisis. It's low energy crisis. It's too much sugar in your system crisis. It is thick midsection crisis. No, I'm serious. And seriously, get rid of all those things. There is no crisis.
Mm.
There's just thriving. Thrive. You start thriving, like thriving. Just start living a free, energetic, vibrant life. Yes, I've seen it with 70-year-olds. I've seen it with 60 years olds. I've seen my oldest client is almost 80. Guys, you're 18, you're a teenager above 15 who got a plan for you. You're just living lives in your 20s, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever stage of life that life is giving you right now. Let's help you get rid of inflammation. Let's help you learn habits that will take you through life, you know. So with the virus and everything, no problem. Actually, a whole lot of people have started their journey this this year during the pandemic than
Mm-hmm.
before. Because we now know the importance of what? Health.
Oh, yeah.
Health is the most important right now. So join us, join us, join us. Share. Because we are here to awaken each other, awaken you guys. There are options. And Tani can tell you about what we really do in this program. What are those some of those things we do to help them?
The four components, major components of the program. So what sets this program apart and what makes it something that, what makes it something that allows you to have a long-lasting result, that something that you're able to do, is that we're teaching you weight management. We teach that by providing you a coach who's going to work with you one-on-one and help you just walk through the program, link you up with all of the community, and help you understand how to navigate through the websites and things like that, and just kind of help give you some guidance, and as well as some tips for, healthy eating and how to get started, things like that. And then you also have the transformational system, which is that amazing book that Emma just showed us a few minutes ago. And what I love about that system is it works on, it helps you work, so do some independent inward work about some of the things that might be affecting your ability to manage your weight on your own. So a lot of times, one of the things we talk about too are the different areas in our lives where we have different habits that affect our health. And sometimes, just like sometimes you get stressed, right? And we go to chocolate. I don't know if that's your problem, that was mine. And you go to different things, or you have the comfort food, you do these different things. So it kind of teaches us how to manage those areas of our lives so that we are not overeating when it's not necessary, when we're not doing this, and helping us to get back on track if we do mess up and things like that. So that transformational system helps deal with some of those issues, some of those traumas. Even sometimes doesn't take the place of therapy, but it helps you recognize how those thought patterns might affect your ability individually, affect your ability to manage your weight. So that's why that's so important. Sometimes you want to talk about that stuff with a stranger or someone you just met the other day. Hopefully you get comfortable enough with us to let us help you with everything, but you may not. But this allows you to deal with that stuff even if you're a more private person. So that's one of the things I love about that transformational system. So it really deals into real stuff. And then you also have the Optavia community. So this is a community of thousands of people who are either just starting like you will be, or kind of in the middle, have lost weight, we're still on their journey and excited about that push. And then you also have people who are at the end who may be at the end of their Optavia journey, or have transitioned, or doing other things, or sharing a lot of tips and a lot of experiences. And so that community just helps you stay connected and gives you so many tips on how to manage your weight once you've transitioned off of the weight loss portion of the program. Then it also has, and then we also have community calls where you're able to sit and speak with somebody. And we have those on Mondays and Tuesdays. They're only 30 minutes. It's not mandatory, but I recommend that you come, that you do that, because it helps you deal with certain things that helps you deal with the micro habits in your life. So you've got the bigger habits, and you also have like little habits that we don't always think about or realize how they kind of lead to the bigger problems. So it deals with a lot of those things. So that is absolutely amazing. And then last but not least are the fuelings that we have in the program, which are they're pre-made meals that are like little. Some of them are my favorite were the bars, because I have a busy life. I ain't got time to be mixing and shaking. So I have bars. They're almost like breakfast bars on crack, because they have all of the vitamins and minerals that you need. They've got probiotics and everything. That's why Emma looks so good. That's why Emma looks so good. Because she was eating them fuelings with all the vitamins and minerals. You see, a lot of times when people get on those diets that lose weight, they're depriving their bodies of vital vitamins and nutrients, and that's why they look sick. It's not because they lost a lot of weight. It's because they did not get all the vitamins and minerals that they needed, right? So these fuelings allow you to get all of those things. So while you're losing that weight, you're still looking amazing. You're not going to have skin falling from here and there. You're going to look fantastic because you're getting everything that you need, even that as you're losing the weight. So that's why I love it. So anyway, the fuelings. And there's over 60 of them. So you get to choose which ones you like the most. And basically the purpose of that is to teach you how to eat 6 small meals a day, right? So if you start with our most common plan, which is not the one that's best for everybody, depends on, that's why that health assessment is so important, to figure out which one is best for you given your health condition or where you are in your journey. But if you start with 5 and 1, you'll have the 5 fuelings and 1 lean and green meal. Okay. And so that lean and green meal can be a salad. It can be a meal that but it's a meal that you make on your own. There's some amazing soups. There's this cheeseburger soup thing that I saw. I don't know how to make that. And then so I like cow. I like beef, but I like meat.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's a lot of options, right there with the lean and green. So when you start the 5-in-1, and you're not supposed to be on that forever, that's just to get you to a healthy weight. That's all that's for. And so once you get there, then you're in the transitional phase. But the point is, he's learning, teaching you how to eat the five small meals a day, and is giving you those, and it's very low in calorie, very low in fat, very low in carbs, and very low in sodium. So it's just all the vitamins and minerals you need in your life. So you have the 5 fuelings, and then you have the lean and green. And so basically what that does is gets your body into a very efficient and gentle fat burning state, to where you're burning the fat that's already on your body. And so that's why people are looking so amazing, because you're burning fat.
Yes.
You're not burning the muscle. This is not muscle that's being lost. This
Light.
is fat. This
Yes.
is inflammation.
It's gentle fat burn.
Yes.
Gentle fat burn while you maintain your muscles. So if you see my muscles here, it looks like I've been working out. But really, do you know our bodies already doing the workout? I mean, if you guys see tennis before and after, like I'm telling you, you guys gonna be running to go start the program like today. Be curious. Go to tennis. What is your page? Your webpage? Just go right there where you see her, go see her transformation, or look at my transformation and many others. So we're not here just to tell you something that we have not experienced. We all come from different walks of life. Many more coaches and clients, many more friends gonna be joining us, and you will hear their stories. So we're not here just to we're not selling nothing, really. We're just awakening ourselves. Sisters, sometimes, like 10 is the last time. When you hear things from your own sisters, sometimes you know they mean good. So we're here to say the only options is not to run out there and start looking for surgery. That's not it. That's not it. You are the first doctor of yourself. What are you supposed to do when um, you see your habits are really causing you problems? you know you change those habits, but sometimes we don't have enough information, knowledge, or we're not equipped to change them. So here are some options we're giving you. We have a structure already laid out for us. So join us, ask questions. Let's get you aligned with a plan that works for you. I have a testimonial right here. I'm going to read it out to you guys. So this is from one client, and they say, I started this program while on light duty due to degenerating and bulging discs in my back. I was a risk to myself and my co-workers. I started this program out of necessity. Once I started, I couldn't believe I waited almost a year. This program has given me health, longevity, confidence, and my mobility back. Okay? Feeling better with myself has reflected in my home, with my relationships, and in my professional life. Don't wait another day to change your life. What else? Please don't wait.
Do not wait.
Please don't wait. There is no need. There is nothing like your health. And with that, I think we can end it. Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Do you see any questions in the chat? Anybody has any questions?
I do not see any questions in the
No.
chat.
All right. That's it. So with that, you catching this after live? Text us. We're here for you. All right, my friends. We'll talk later. My friend. I like that. My friend. Okay. We'll see victory. We need to be doing like this.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be victory, right? We're gonna see your victories.
VICTORY.
Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna see your victories, and you're gonna gain all these victories
You're
too.
gonna see
Skill
a
and master.
victory.
Yeah, sing it out. Oh, that's right. Sing it out, girl.
You're gonna see a victory. Cause the battle is already won. Yeah,
Oh,
y'all got
oh,
this.
oh.
You got it. I hope I didn't sound bad on that. Sometimes it sounds different on the replay.
All right, my friend. Oh, join us for some laughs next week.
Okay.
That's therapy too, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we will catch up again. You all have a good, beautiful week and do
Absolutely.
something great with it, right?
Yes.
Stop,
Absolutely.
challenge yourself, and pick up some make some right decisions with your health, with your mind, with your body, with your finances. We're here for you. Bye, Tanny.
Bye, Bert.
Okay. Let me get some music going on.